Alright, and guys, and welcome to Bioshock Infinite Part 3. I know it's been a while. We're heading to Monument Island still, where we're going to end up finding Elizabeth. And at the moment, I'm going to eat all this person food. And you forget, this is the part where I actually got the crow hand, so that's always really cool.
Oh.
Just seeing if you need reference points is what we're doing right now.
Booker just has a condition for the day.
Oh, yeah. We need... Oh, shit, you didn't know about this condition. Watch this. Just fire. It's one of the pieces of clothing I'm wearing is that if I do a landing, it explodes in flames. Yeah. So this is just random house. And I did turn on subtitles again for your guys' pleasure again. I remembered. You're welcome.
Some nice carpets.
Oh, yeah. So this witness apparently saw me and is giving a description of me to a cop. So I'm like...
What color were his eyes?
Blue. No, green. I can't remember.
He just kind of started killing everything.
That's not actually a real door, so I once again begin the game with a fake door issue.
That's the Travis seal of quality.
Apparently my hair is red and curly.
He was certainly an anarchist. You can spot them anywhere, you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. Man.
Do we shoot him? Do we shoot him?
Hello.
Okay! I said shoot, Travis.
It's my party, and I'll shoot if I want to.
Okay.
Crows. More crows. I made it an awful life for you. What the fuck?
And in that moment, I saw crows.
Hey, lady, your description was a little inaccurate. Crows.
Crows.
So sometimes it's kind of funny about this game is they drop items that are just big boxes, like they just had them in their pants. Thank God I kept my wallet in there.
You'd be the worst person at a wedding. If you would not like these two to be married, please speak up to crows!
No, I wouldn't even say it like crows, you'd be like, crows.
Release the doves, nuh-uh, crows.
I wouldn't even let them finish this, like, speak now and forever hold your crows. So this is why fire pants help. I thought you'd never hear that in your life. Watch this. Electric fire! He's burning and electrized.
An electric fire blade. What else do you need?
Don't you just love this? He once dropped a box out of his dick. Crows.
Why is that a power? That's so stupid.
It worked well.
Can you at least tell me there's a spider one?
Spider janitors, absolutely. As I said, spiderly. So, I like this little point in the game. It could commonly be misconstrued as a little battle map situation because it's probably the bigger fights we're going into. To me, it indicates that we're pretty alone. We're having to fight really big odds here. Spoiler. Plus, it's also the gateway to Monument Island where we're going, so we're getting close to our goal here.
Speaking of spider janitor, since that picture already exists, I could just pretend it's fan art.
There you go. Shit amount of vigor. I'm gonna crow it. But first, ooh, Nickelodeon. So here's some spoilers. Look at those things. Ghosts.
I forgot about this.
Wait, why are there subtitles when there are already subtitles?
In case you missed it the first time.
Just in case your face is looking down the whole time. Why are there subtitles during subtitles?
Voting! Finn!
Shark fin.
Crows.
And that, my friends, is crows!
Hop skidoo crow.
23 skits.
So crows. And I run away. I'm like, you did my job.
We have that established, Travis. We know.
Yeah. It's a strategy. It's legitimate. But I need to go. Ooh, some shopping.
It's a stupid one.
Some shopping. You know, I got time to do this.
Okay.
Caw. So I got. Fight him for me. What are you? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sneak behind them. They won't see me come. Oh shit! Shit! Got you, I guess. What the fuck? He decided to do the 23 do down to the ground. And one thing about the machine gun is that because it's inaccurate, you ammo waste so much. And now I have a turret on my side. Thank you, turret.
My best friend.
Then,
Oh, you said turret.
yes, turret. What the hell? Crows! Crows were you too! And you said crows were useless.
Why?
I mean, we don't really get much chance to see their effectiveness. We just know you have them.
I don't remember when you got it. Was that in the last video?
Yeah, it was the last one. Damn machine gun. Skyhook, motherfucker! That's a legitimate strategy, too. There's a lot of dudes in here. I'm still gonna just take stuff while they're dying.
Travis, can I make a request?
Yes.
Okay, when you get to the last boss, if it's possible, can you finish him off with crows?
I can certainly give it a shot. There's actually an enemy in the game that is actually heavily affected by the crow's ability, so you're gonna definitely see more of it.
Yay. I can sleep well tonight.
Thinking of crows? I don't know.
Crows.
Now the sayings are gonna be cops and crows. Which sounds like a hip-hop album. Cops and crows. I like how someone kept a cup of coffee inside of a bag like that.
It's gonna be the name of my cafe.
Ah, I broke the law. I crossed that gate. Haha. But mainly because I wanted to go back here and start stealing money. There you go.
To use on more salt.
Of course. See? Your guys are figuring me out.
I'm gonna put it back inside.
Well, if I remember correctly, the creator of the game here actually does the voice of the vending machines in this. So he's the voice of the circus of values in the original Bioshock game. So he does pretty much the same voice for this. So kind of injected himself in the game somewhere.
Ah.
Once again, a little bit of a kind of a parallel feel to the original Bioshock. The vending machines have kind of the same voice. Actually, it is the same voice, or sounds very similar to it at the very least. So one concept I'm kind of getting tired of in games is picking up loot with your feet. It's kind of ridiculous. I just walked by a bill. I'm just like, ooh, money pickup with my toe.
Well, when you have the skill, come on. You really want to bend down.
I guess I have fire pants and crows. I really can't complain about logic here. So I've decided my rule here is if I can find any drink or food, I'm just gonna take it. Doesn't matter if I need it or not.
Oh, that's like my play when I play Bioshock.
It's honestly just the best thing. If you can loot everything, just loot everything. Because you'll end up with more money than you'll ever need. That, and also, you know, if you don't really use the possession thing on vending machines, you are losing on a lot of money here. Ooh, more vending machines! Okay. I like how they both rose like, hey, what's hey, oh god, possessing me, damn it. And of course, can't afford that trap shit. More salts! But hey, it seems like I'm losing money this way, but actually I'm making more money than I'm losing, so it's worth it. But you never assume when you actually might need more vigors. Because vigors are kind of kick-ass.
We've noticed.
Even if some of them cannot be explained. So...
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits.
I love that they put little, like, mutton mustaches on these dudes, and they couldn't kill them. Damn it. Die! You're too happy.
Skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the water.
So this is going to be usage 2 of the sky hook again here. Instead of just hanging, we're going to ride it like a roller coaster. Whee! Woohoo! This is not dizzying.
Whoa!
Now you can control your speed and you can shoot and everything like that. And plus you can do kung fu punches.
Oh god!
Hey, fire pants. So I didn't do that for any reason because I have no one to fight. Just to go look at the possession thing, it's cool to see the little like ghosts flying around, be like, hey, look, hey, lady. All right, I get to watch him beat himself to death. All right.
We were friends.
Yeah, we were friends once. For a lot of beer. And I'm gonna just go with my concept here. But first, finding that many of these can help because health boost, shield boost. I think I'll get more salts.
Nice.
Plus, I'm really thirsty. Take everything. Oh god, I'm drunk. Oh god, I'm drunk. Oh, you know what the worst decision right now would be? Worst decision right now is to ride.
That'd be
To ride the line while drunk. Let's go. Whoa. What? Oh god, what's happening? I'm at the beginning of the level. What did I do? Oh, I gotta go back. Fuck. Fire pants. Crows.
God.
And I sober up quickly. Alcohol doesn't take much on my body. So getting used to controlling yourself on the skyline is pretty important in this game because it's one of your big advantages, especially later in the game when the enemies become really tough. Not this guy though, he's pretty dead.
How dead is he? Oh.
Electric fire dead? Oh shit! I just want to look at it.
Do you ever stop setting yourself on fire?
Not in any game, really. Maybe that's my thing.
And the Lord saw the
Your
wickedness
bombs,
of man was great.
Yoshi's frogs, I'm caught on
And he
fire.
repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff.
Him just being more of a
And
dick.
he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends,
More of cockiness
even
than
God is
anything.
entitled to a
Arrogance.
do-over.
Arrogance. Cockiness wouldn't apply to
And
it.
what is
Profit.
Columbia if not another arc? For another time.
So this kind of forced me to slow down and get stock of everything, but honestly, riding the rails is pretty fun. It's not too disorienting as long as you pay attention. And plus the arrows always be a guide of kind of the direction those rails tend to go. Whoa! Oh my god! That'd be so fucking fun.
A little scary for people scared of heights, but you know.
Or tend to vomit a lot. Those guys don't see me. I like I just phased through them. How did they not see that?
You know what kind of swells live here?
I think I heard some guy die somewhere. I don't know.
There's a 6-foot guy hanging on a hook up there. Nah.
That's why he's got them all trained like dogs. They go for the throat.
I heard he kind of has the things for crows.
And he draws blood today. Today of all days.
Ooh, cigars. I'm thinking crows, possession.
Unless we round up anybody who's got a kind word.
Is this
in
crows?
the box. When it comes to an anarchist, words just as
You
bad.
can't actually mix your vigors together with different effects. I'm just gonna use gun. I don't aim there. Oh shit. Oh, he dodged me. In death.
Skyline above. Somehow get some elevation. I could probably.
In death, he was the master.
I will not fall.
He stood his ground. Who's talking? Someone's bad aim, apparently. They are kind of stormtroopering right now. It's pretty awful. This game doesn't really explain the magnetic effects because you can jump like 50 feet. Watch this. Humans can do this. Fire pants.
Ghost.
Ghost girl.
Come on, you.
Look at that mask. It looks like he has a really dorky smile.
It kind of does.
Those imps with their sharp little pitchforks.
Well, thanks. We didn't really do anything together as friends. Oh, good. There's one. Well, that was wacky. Anyway,
Haven't you been in Colombia for like an hour?
maybe 30 minutes.
You're already the biggest threat there ever was.
Well, it kind of just shows that the peace they had was very veiled. So, as just a single spark basically caught the whole place on fire, really. So, I'm kind of really strong. Oh, what are all those? Are those fireworks? Oh shit, that's a lot of people, actually.
Stand down!
That's an airing of the peanuts.
Stand down!
Oh good, they're not shooting anymore. I guess we're gonna be peaceful about this. So, this is awkward, so I guess we're gonna do the peaceful route then. Oh shit, I probably got fire pants, fire pants.
Damn it, Travis.
I did do that on purpose! Hey, sorry. You guys still good? Okay. So Colonel Sanders basically told him to stop killing me.
Oh, our prophet. The gear was in the way. I thought it said jar prophet.
I know why
The jar prophet.
Good with preservatives as well.
Sin blackens your soul. Wounded knee. The Pinkertons. The drink.
So apparently this dude knows everything about me.
And of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land.
Yeah.
Not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Go, you don't know me.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. You know why these men will die for me? Because I have seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you
Tuna
to
cans.
Bring us the
Fantastic
girl
way to
and
go.
wipe away the debt?
Vinegar jar.
This will end in blood.
Pickle jar.
And again,
The pickle jar.
Crows.
Comp.
it always ends in blood.
Cop.
Oh god, so sorry I got that bloody nose. It's kind of reoccurring.
I thought that was his logo for a second. Like after all that, you just hear wacky music. Oh, Prophet Productions.
So I'm gonna take your guns, guys. Oh, fine, whatever. So, that was weird. Anyway, back to mission here. Oh god.
I'm not surprised anymore.
So time to get on his Zeppelin here and beat the shit out of Comstock.
Did he squeak?
Yeah, he did. Oh shit.
Oh, poor lady.
So I'm gonna actually utilize the trap system to show you kind of how pointless this is. Watch my salt gauge when I make this crow's trap here. It's like half gone. Alright, well come on. Crows! Crows!
Not only was he the most dangerous man in Colombia, but he was also the
Finding
most
control to
silly.
Take this thing to Monument Island.
We weren't too worried about it.
It was more of an inconvenience.
We called him the false prophet, but we were wrong. He was the prophet of the crows.
So hey lady,
It's okay. I'm not gonna
you're
hurt
praying
you.
to that dick? That's good. So I'm gonna fly your wacky ship here, but take your money first, of course. It's okay, I'm just stealing. It's okay, it's okay.
Okay. I'm sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything,
Including this wind blowing you off here, huh?
so I don't have to.
What an asshole.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, fuck me.
Aw,
Oh, come on!
come on. I'm not. Now they're gonna think I'm a bad driver.
They're gonna play my flame pants. Jesus. Oh god, my arm tripped off.
Shit, that was close, but this is so cool.
Close.
So the Skyline did leave me a little room to the desired because the original trailer actually showed you where you could travel all throughout Colombia through the Skyline. So you could go to like multi-levels through it. I just think it was a little bit more ambitious than the systems would allow for, but it was still a very cool concept. But I need more money, so...
Do you think maybe with the new console generation, if they do another Bioshock, they might expand that more?
Possibly. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think it'd be kind of difficult as an illusion to be able to make any more based in this world after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know there was some kind of new DLC about Rapture.
Oh, I put barely at sea. I did play episode 1 of that, and I won't say anything because you kind of have to beat this game to understand what's going on, but...
Well, I mean, like, it doesn't have to take place in Colombia, but in the franchise, if they were to do it again.
Well, I think any game that could take facets of having kind of the multi-layered effect of it, because no real game does it very well. The only thing is, games, even on current consoles, have an awareness of you being basically in a room. I can't leave those walls.
I wonder where they got her locked up in this place.
So I made it to Monument Island in one piece, more or less. So, find the girl and let's wipe away this debt, people. Fire pants.
Fire hands.
Jesse. Hey, this place is weird. So I don't want to sound racist here, but I think some of the black people in this game have some of the best audio logs. This guy does crack me up a bit.
Hello, Sally.
Indeed.
I guess even in a restricted area, these crackers need someone to clean the floors.
I don't know why they made me laugh.
Politicians and scientists don't bother about what
So,
they see around me.
They seem amply protective of this guy. Just crossing the sign gets you 12 hours of quarantine.
But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a dog about to tell, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
So there's something dangerous in here.
I just heard a blues harmonica in my head.
Mashed potatoes Johnson.
What's this?
It's a baby. Duh.
Looks like puberty.
Them crackers don't know when to run.
I was gonna do that, but I remember that I couldn't play my harmonica.
Please do.
So this is a weird machine. It reds bears.
Okay.
And it blues boxes.
Okay.
And it reds crows. I don't know.
And it papers paper.
And it cleans, apparently. It cleans, it brightens. That was dangerous. Anyway.
That was silly.
Clorox time.
So everywhere's dangerous here, apparently. So the way they make the build of this room is that this person or thing or whatever it might be is like the most dangerous thing ever. So of course I have to find it. Because fuck them, that's why.
What the hell are they doing to her?
Dentistry. That bicuspid has to be removed! No!
No! Not the plaque!
Say,
Mr.
car.
Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass. And the lights were all in working order last night. There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late. Just in the siphon alone. I don't... Oh! Lord, something's happening. What?
A fine way to end that. And that's how he died.
Goodbye, Mr. Bradley.
Watching her.
He'd be like, I am dying. I found electric oil.
I'm dead.
Crows.
There's no way we're gonna keep that funny through to the end, guys.
I know, I'm sorry. So here's video of this girl being super duper smart and stuff.
(2012), or is it just the year?
Oh yeah, clearly, yeah, 2012.
Or is it year 12? Sorry,
Not year 12, 1912.
I'm not smart.
No, yes, the year 12.
By the way, she's Jesus.
I'm sorry.
For the longest time, I thought these were doors. They're not. Once again, fake door issues. They cursed me. So I'm like, are you sure? No, okay.
Maybe it's one of those video game secret rooms where you have to leave and come back like 64 times.
Whoa. The fuck's this?
Bakuliti Yunsefe.
So this is a little bit of intrigue. So listen to this involved in
It
this
is one thing to
situation.
imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I.
Is he drunk?
I will fall before the
Elizabeth will sow those seeds.
But she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
So Comstock is dying, clearly from this. So it's an interesting parallel to that, or at least kind of an opposite terms of parallel to the original Bioshock, where we had a character like Andrew Ryan who was so strong. This character is actually rather weak.
Is that Jeff Bridges?
It sort of looks like him. Hey, look, remember that? It's Code. So they just like spying on her, apparently. I know, wacky. There's that harmonica. So I don't know how this 1912's device can recognize where people are. That's kind of interesting. I like this lack of sense of a danger, despite the fact that all this build-up, like, this shit's dangerous, but I'm like, oh, I don't need a gun. So here's the interesting thing about Elizabeth. They emphasized her based on the characters like Disney, like princess designs and things like that. So they made the character a little more fluid in their general movements. If you watch her, it's very expressive and everything moves very smoothly because they designed her off of a Disney princess. So you can see those kind of movements. You can kind of catch that innocent bounce and everything like that. In fact, she looks a little bit like Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I was about to point out.
Yeah.
I think they can understand that Disney, as at least on the medium for cartoon movies and things that establish princesses, can generally get you to feel sympathy and care for the character within a short span just by seeing them like this. So this is a very good establishment. This is a innocent character. And that she needs to be protected.
She dreams of Paris.
She does love Paris. Okay.
And to tear us.
Whoa.
Read as much as you can. Read as much as you can.
Le Revanche du...
That was actually Revenge of the Jedi, which was the original title for Return of the Jedi. So that gives you a time date stamp of that thing being at least the early 80s, including the song that was playing. So how the hell did she skip time?
Huh.
Well, that's wacky. Anyway.
That was fucking awesome. Are you crazy?
This job's getting worse.
Okay, these stairs are wacky though.
The funny thing is, I liked how they did their research and realized that back then it was called Revenge of the Jedi until it got changed, just to give you a very specific date.
I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains.
Do you recognize her?
Came, It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
She's one of the people that offers me heads or tails for flipping that coin.
Yeah. Jennifer Hale is her voice actress.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess I'll see what's up. Wonder where she is. I was just looking. Okay, I didn't need that.
Well, we couldn't see any other bugs.
So you've been probably wondering what kind of building we're in. It looks a little different. Oh shit.
Holy shit. Alright.
We're actually in the Angel itself.
Huh.
So they all worship the Angel, which in turn is worshiping Elizabeth as a god. So, interesting developments thus far. So let's go visit her, I suppose. Oh fuck.
Hello.
We are so smooth.
Hey!
Pelting me with books too.
Stop it! Will you stop it?
Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away!
I'm immune to dictionaries.
Are you real?
I'm real enough.
Finger.
Yeah, she's missing a pinky.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
Oh shit.
Don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it. You're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
So remember we got the key at the very beginning in that box, so they kind of predicted this
Give it to
moment.
me.
So what is that?
Pink.
It's a way out.
So... Oh shit. So we gotta get out of here. Whatever the fuck that is.
This way.
Oh shit.
It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
That's very action of me.
Who are you? Why did you come here?
So some bad, terrible shit's going down.
Like wood.
Including the building.
Including the building. It's going down pretty hard. Oh.
Hurry!
And the amount of frequencies I can hear.
Yep.
Call the elevator.
So we're strong, but apparently this thing's stronger than us, so...
Press the button.
What is all this? They were watching me? All this time? Why? Why did they put me in here?
It's funny we're not saying
What
anything because
am
we're so
I?
intrigued with what's going on.
What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you, shit!
Motherfucker! So, introducing Songbird.
This way.
A guy that's way stronger than you are.
We have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
So once again, to draw a line with the parallels, probably this is one of the more iconic characters of this particular game series is the Songbird, which is supposed to represent, in this case, the big daddies of the original Bioshock. Kind of has the same look of the metallic suit, couldn't quite see what's underneath.
Which way?
And I love the music they play for this character, it's very primal.
Whoa. Looks like you're about to skyhook your arm off.
So some shit's going down here, oh god. Yeah, my arm is surprisingly strong against all the skyhook shit. Oh, and that's... Whoa.
And we're heading right for it.
Oh, fuck me.
You're just whipping Elizabeth around and hitting all the girders.
I know, right? Just hitting everything along the way.
She's just covered in bugs. Oh, we ran a road! We ran a road! Oh, what the fuck, water?
Oh.
Okay.
Hey.
What are you doing? Never mind.
I can't see you anymore!
I'm drowning.
So, that's pretty dramatic. Well, that established a lot of things very quickly all at once.
Yeah.
So we might have to probably take more of a breather on this next part, which possibly that will happen. I won't spoil. Okay. Giant evil bird that wants to eat us?
Shut up, Mr. Drippy.
That is not the sea!
We're drowning, Mr. Drippy.
No.
It is also not a crow.
It's certainly not a crow. And definitely not a cop.
Or he acts like a cop.
God, I want to see a picture of a crow cop now.
I feel like with every Let's Play or everything we do, you just end up making a new character that you'll eventually put into a fucking TV show. Spider Janitor, Mop, Crow Cop.
I'm going to put them all in one TV show.
And what will that TV show be called?
Fuck.
I don't know, I think The Amazing World
That's
of
what it'd be called. Fuck.
Fuck. I mean, I think The Amazing World of Gumball is sort of like that, where it's just a whole bunch of rejected characters into one show.
And it's not even just fuck, it's fuck. So, you know what I found very interesting during that whole moment is that we couldn't really think of anything to say because we really were intrigued by the events of what was going on.
That night I couldn't hear you guys.
Yeah, turn that down too.
Yeah.
So, I find it interesting, at least in the involvement in this thing. It's definitely intriguing to watch the events that are going on. We don't get this kind of feeling when these things are going to happen. They just kind of just happen out of nowhere. So, this game does keep you on your toes in that regard. But next time, we're going to see what happened to poor Booker there, where Elizabeth has disappeared to, and what's going to happen to that bird guy.
And more importantly, can we swim?
Dun, dun, dun. It'd be such a weird way to end the game. Blah, blah. Okay, the game's over.
After everything that happened, he drowned. Why? Couldn't swim. Oh.
Well, he did almost drown when he was getting baptized, so... Maybe it's true.
His weakness is water.
He was just a running gag with Booker.
Alright. Onward and upward. So we don't drown.
Crows.
Stop it!
There's like 5,000 different ending points here. Jesus.
I fear there's a running crow counter now.
I'm not putting it in.
No, of course not.